Good evening, folks. Welcome back to another Wednesday night live stream. Really appreciate you being here. If you are part of the replay, jump down below and say boo. Otherwise, if you're here live, jump over to the live chat. Say hi. Let us know how you're doing, how your week's been, what you've been up to. And yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I know a lot of you are on school holiday break at the moment. Some of you are not. You're all being pretty busy, all riding the crazy roller coaster eBay gives us. But across all of that, I hope you're doing well. If you are joining for the first time, you have no idea what we're doing here. These live streams is really just a chance for me to give back. We answer questions, we talk about different stuff. But at the moment, we're actually raising $20,000 for Backpack for Big Kids. We're in week 11. We're actually nearly at the final week. And I'm pretty excited to be able to share that we have now hit over $5,000. So a big round of applause. And we're making our way up. That's for sure. We've just hit $5,127. I'll share that in a second. Give me a moment. And I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that's helped us get here at this point. Now, we still have a long way to go between now, next Wednesday, and then the following Sunday, which is the 5th of October. I need your help to share this as much as possible. We still have a lot of goodies to come through. We've still got another Switch. We've still got a whole bunch of PSA cards, some really good stuff. We've got the luxury Louis Vuitton bag. We've got more Pokemon stuff. There's heaps of stuff to come, folks. So please, if you can share this, or if you want to make more donations, that's more than happy. But to get us up there, we're going to need to do what we've never done before. I am also excited to share that we've got a Whatnot after party planned for the 5th of October at 3 p.m. If you haven't bookmarked that, make sure you do as well. I'll put a link in the chat in a moment. But we're actually starting to preload some things there. We're going to be opening up some Pokemon cards in that as well, which I think a lot of you are going to be very excited by, and be able to get hopefully a good little deal. So I'll chuck that into the chat. But for now, let's see who's here and catch up with you all. We have Narena here, nice and early. How we doing? Hope you're doing well, Narena. I do apologize. We were chatting yesterday, and then I stopped. I hadn't finished responding. Got pulled into some other stuff, and now I haven't caught up, and now I'm behind. So, but appreciate you being here, Narena. Thank you. I'm just going to adjust. Why is this so high up? How do I fix this? Give me a second, folks. Just trying to adjust this style. It's a little bit. There we go. A bit better there. Block. Cool. It's not in the way anymore. Hope you're doing well, Narena. Thank you for being here. We've got Justin in the house. Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's had a fantastic week. Been very busy. Finished. Ooh, geez. Big day, mate. Big day. Hope you're, well, of course it's worth it. 100% worth it. Folks, if you do want to get into the giveaway tonight, we do have 3 winners. We've got 3 PSAs to be won. So make sure you do jump into that. Only costs $5. We've got the nice little Pikachu. He's worth about $180. We've got the Milotic. This one's worth about $150, $160, and then someone will be taking these 2 stickers home as well. All PSAs, pretty cool and pretty exciting. We have Kim in the house. How are we doing, Kim? Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. We've got Katrina in the house. Yo, yo, yo. We have Trickster's Cove. How least weather was a bit better. Yes, it has been a little bit better. We have Joy in the house. How we doing? Thanks for being here. Yo, old man in the house. How we doing, sir? We got Shrimpy. How we doing? Stay groovy. Indeed. That's the main event, Whatnot Party, if you want to jump in over there. Just to bookmark it. We have JB in the house as well. Bit of a quiet night tonight. Where's Dion? Slacking off. Jeez. Hope he's going to make it. Maybe he's got some other things on. That's fair enough. Usually Dion's sneaking in. He's probably a bit tired. Been working him too hard, maybe. But how's everyone doing? What is cracking? What is cracking? We've got. How did the women's clothes go today on Whatnot? Surprisingly, it was pretty good. We sold about 102, 104 items. Bit lower ASP than I would like. We did about $660 around there somewhere. And I mean, all things considered, me and my lack of women's clothing knowledge, I can't really complain. And the folks that were in there, the wonderful women and the wonderful ladies, and there were a couple of men. They were very grateful. They were very happy. They thought I did very well considering I didn't necessarily know all the details. But yeah, no, it actually went really well. Ideally, I would have liked to see a bit more, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Jeez. Yeah, I haven't gotten any of this. But mate, that's crazy. That is wild. Yo, puppy dog, how we doing? Thanks for jumping into the show earlier today as well, into the Whatnot show. We're just chatting about that. Much appreciated. And I hope puppy dog, did you buy anything? No, you were just kind of just hanging out in the comments, weren't you? Which I do appreciate. Thank you. Yo, we got Mel and Otis in the house as well. How we doing? Mel and Otis, hope you're both doing well. Just actually, we've got good evening, everyone. GC's in the house. How we doing? That's okay, puppy dog. No stress at all. No stress at all. Totally understanding. It was interesting because I think I probably have more people in this stream that were buying for their personals rather than buying to resell, which is interesting. I found the other stuff is really more so people are buying to resell opposed to, for their personals. Now, I must say, tonight, I unfortunately do not have any Pokemon cards. I'm out. I got nothing left. So I don't have any to open. But I do have a couple of giveaways that was donated. But tonight, we will be doing any raffle tickets won for people will be put into the main event. So tonight, the way it's going to work for giveaways is we're going to have two general giveaways, like to the public. And we've got these little Eevee pouches. These have come out of some other Pokemon boxes. That we got these donated. Thanks for sending these up, Justin. So 2 people win these. And then you'll also get a ticket to the main event as well. You can have that for the Sunday event. And then for the members, there will be someone will get 2 tickets plus an Evolutions folder. There's no cards in this, but it's just a folder. Pretty cool. And also, someone else will get 2 tickets to the main event as well. There'll be another round of this on next Wednesday as well, when we do the last Wednesday night live stream before the main event, which comes up on Sunday. So there's still a few opportunities, folks. Do not sleep on that. Do not miss out. All right. Where are we? All right. I believe Dion's making his way. But how's everyone doing? I didn't have any questions come through this week either. So we're probably actually going to be a quick one tonight, folks. At 9 o'clock, we are going to do the raffle. And tonight, as I showed, we've got a whole bunch of potential winners. We'll do a duck race. We'll do some giveaways, and then we'll wrap it up. I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty tired. It's been, look, the last few weeks, I tell you, definitely have tested my resilience. I'm not going to lie. And still, at the moment, we still are not where I need to be for the month on the business. Definitely keeping it real, that's for sure. It's cool how I don't have to drive to the shops. I can window shop and hopefully find some. I know, right? No, there wasn't any pink. Maybe that's what I should have done. I should have snuck some pink in there. Jeez. Sorry, puppy dog. Well, I didn't know puppy dog was going to attend, actually. Didn't know. All right, let's see if there's any more dollary dues have come through. No, okay, that's all right. All right. So yeah, if there's any questions, please ask away. I'm more than happy to help. How's everyone's sales been on eBay? Things have been absolutely dead for me. Oh, there he is, Dion, my man. We were just chatting about you. I appreciate you dropping in, buddy. He's probably sleeping. No, say, look, I really appreciate Dion. He's a very hard worker, and he's really, really helped with the business. So thank you, buddy. Yeah, how's everything going for everyone? I'm still gonna say, like, we are still down, and I know I talk about, oh, I'm only doing $600 or I'm only doing this much. And, that's probably a lot higher than others. But in terms of like our average and where we want to be and the targets I'm set and the bills I've got to pay, it's not good enough. So definitely still feeling the pinch at the moment. Bit of a struggle town situation, and obviously trying to do the whatnot to supplement that a bit. We haven't had much e-waste come through. All things are kind of like just slowed down really just quickly, abruptly actually. So trying to figure out how we're going to manage that and continue to pivot and adjust, but we'll figure it out. That's the only way, and that's the way we will do it. So yeah. So folks, do jump into the raffle if you want a chance to get yourself some nice PSA cards today. This week has been a little crazy. Yep, first week solely employed. Jeez. Yeah. Just don't burn yourself out. It's that's a challenge. Like at the moment, like I've actually been probably spending more of my time doing, like, I've had a lot of personal things going on, just stuff that I've been working on and stuff, and I've been spending a lot of time on that. That's been taking up a lot of brain space capacity, mental capacity, and we've also been there's been lots of other things going on as well. I'm just trying to adjust this. There we go. And definitely a challenge. So I know what it's like. You work long days and then you've got personal things as well. So do be mindful of that. But way to go. Congratulations. Making it happen. That pinch sure smarts. Hurts? Smarts? I think it's meant to be hurts. So yeah. But yeah, look, interesting times. Interesting times. We've got the grand final this weekend, of course, as well. I'm actually going away for the long weekend. Very excited to be able to just kick back, relax, take some much needed rest. We're going away for the whole long weekend. Sorry, my man, been doing list. Yep. That hustle never stops, does it, dear? No worries, man. I didn't want you to miss out. Would not want you to miss out. So I enjoyed your feedback in this week's video around e-waste. I'm so glad you explained it. More importantly, I loved your reaction when you realized how much income it's brought to you. Yeah, it's been really great. I think, look, I've known how much the dollars have been coming in, but I think what I hadn't really put together is how much volume we had processed and then breaking it down to the kilo. I mean, I've always said that usually out of the 250 kilos that we get about $1,500 worth. But obviously, of the 250 kilos, we're only keeping, about 70, 90 kilos of it. So I hadn't really done that detail because I haven't needed to. So it was a really good question, really revealing and eye-opening. Just reopened as I need to reorganize due to moving, but sales are decent. Interesting. I love hearing that your sales are decent. That's great. Thanks for the amazing passion when sending out the orders. Oh, you're welcome. You can thank Dion for that. Dion's our packer. Dion's our shipping man, the master. Yeah, he does wonders. So a big round of applause to Dion. We're looking at hiring at least another plumber and 2 carpenters. This also comes out of the cost outlay of more work. Ooh, yes, it does. Interesting. Thank you, Master Dion. Yes, Master Dion indeed. No, Dion's a charm. He really is. All right. We're at $5,127, and we've had a few more dollary dues come in. Oh, I saw Cameron jump in. Thanks, Cammy boy. Yo, Andrew, how you doing, man? I was just jumped in Andrew's Whatnot. Andrew, how'd you go? Was your second Whatnot show? Was that or your first? Yeah, I need to reset a lot of my old items as well. I'll be doing a lot of that coming into October. Do I only list? Yeah, I only list on one store. I do have 2 stores, but only really leveraging the main store at the moment. Just on the one. Oh, you're welcome, Andrew. You're welcome. I hope you got some sales, mate. One thing I would encourage for you, Andrew, is trying to get that marketing out, because like I didn't know about your show until you mentioned it in my show. So, whether it's getting on Instagram, creating an account, maybe you haven't, I just haven't seen it. I do apologize. But yeah, you want to get that marketing out and making sure people know what you're running and, to get that presence. And then if you can be consistent about it, it will just naturally start to grow over the next couple of weeks. I can guarantee that. But yeah, the marketing part of it's really keen. Like just push. Make sure people know, telling people, sharing it, whether it's on Instagram, YouTube, wherever. Jumping in here, chatting to other people. Obviously you can't expect everyone to, buy all your stuff, but it's nice if we can share and help each other. That's the idea, because we're all selling different things. Like, obviously, Andrew, you're selling video games. I don't have video games to sell. So, you can fill that gap from mine, right? Obviously, I've got a lot of clothing. But yeah. And look, no, you're welcome. I really, if I could join everyone's stream and jump in and say, boo, I do. And every so often I just jump on and see who else is doing what. But yeah, I do apologize if I haven't come in there. And if I do jump into yours, it's usually just because it's like, just having a sticky beak, and it's always good to see what other people are up to, and have a bit of fun and see how the community's going. Oh, that's all right. Hey, happy days. That's all right. That means you've sold about $4 worth of those video games, right? So sorry, ASP, which is good. Cash flow wins. We finally nailed down an account now understands our vision and where we want to take the business. Wow, amazing. Oh, Justin, I didn't know you were looking for an accountant, mate. I mean, if you didn't know, like Ethan, Ethan's really good accountant, really good with businesses. Anyway, I'm sure you got it all sorted now. How exciting. I'm excited for you, mate. That's it, Andrew. 100%. 100%. Starting and then being consistent. The two most important things. Got 12 minutes to the raffles ready to rumble, folks. And once we've done the giveaways and the raffles, I'll also show you what we've got for next week. And like I said, there's no Pokemon cards openings today, but we do have a couple of giveaways. So should be some good fun nonetheless. 5,191. We're getting up there. Oh, we've had some more dollars come through. Tradie Flippers jumped in. Thank you, sir. Is it just? It's just Victoria that has the public holiday, right, on Friday? So some of you are still working, I guess. Beautiful, good stuff, Andrew. Love it. Yeah, and then just be consistent. And look, obviously, I have the advantage because I do have obviously YouTube and I've got a following and things like that. So that is a huge advantage that I can leverage. But there's people that are still growing and don't have that. So just got to be consistent. Yo, Tradie Flipper, how we doing? Thanks for the donation. Only Melbourne has the public holiday. Jeez. All right, interesting. There you go. I keep thinking tomorrow's Friday because it's Thursday, but we don't have Friday because it's a long weekend. So I keep thinking tomorrow's Friday, and Carla's coming to work in the warehouse tomorrow, so it feels like Friday as well. Awesome, Andrew. That's the mentality you got to have, mate, and love that work ethic. Onwards and upwards is the way we go. All right, we've got 10 minutes, folks. Yes, I was solo. So the last 3 shows that I've done solo now. And I've got a really good system to make it solo. Really, really seamless. Actually, this was even quicker than the last show that we did because we've now got already printed out SKUs. We've got racks right next to me. You'll see it in my video next week of how seamless it is. And it's really good. And so that's great because I don't have to use Carla. I don't need to have Dion, or I don't need to have anyone do it. I did have the team prep some of the items and write down any defects. So that was really quick and easy as well. He thought it was Tuesday. Some of us plebs still were. I'm going away with Carla and we plan to do Baldur's Gate 3. Well, we're starting our second run this weekend. So I'm going to be kicking back and relaxing. I appreciate that feedback, Papito. One thing I think what people don't really understand and appreciate is the speed of doing these things. Because when I join other people's streams, and this is feedback to anyone, it's not directed to anyone in particular, is, they sell the item and then we're waiting 5 minutes for the next item. Like, I'm bored, I'm going to the next thing. I want to buy something, right? So if I can be as quick as possible, and I want to make that happen, and I will do that then. Sorry. I want to be as quick as possible. So I am going to make that as happen as quickly as possible and as easy as possible. But I can't obviously compromise on the quality and giving you guys the conditioning and all that stuff. So I really appreciate the feedback. 100%. Been playing any video games lately, Chris? I haven't. The last game I played was the new Donkey Kong on my Switch 2, but I haven't been playing much because just had so much on. And sometimes I'd rather just kick back and either see Carla play, or I'll watch some other YouTube videos. So I've been watching a lot of RuneScape videos, or actually I have been playing a little bit of RuneScape, old school RuneScape. I still play that a little bit. But this weekend we're going to be starting our second run at Baldur's Gate 3 for the long weekend. I'm just excited to kick back and do that. 7 minutes to the raffles up, and 7 minutes until we'll be running the raffle, folks. What about you, Shrimpy? What you been playing? Yeah, so the next Whatnot show that I'm doing, it will be next week. Not sure when and what day. Sorry, there's a couple of Whatnot shows coming up, but there is this particular Whatnot show that I want to do. And I got a whole bunch of this clothing, and I thought it would be a fun process to kind of do some random pulls. I haven't really gone through it in detail. I know there is some good stuff in there. There's some low-end stuff, but there's some stuff in there probably worth about $150, maybe $100, or maybe $80. I don't know, but obviously that's perceived based on subjectivity of what everyone else thinks things are worth. But I thought it might be a fun little random opening. We'll just pull things out, or maybe I'll just put them on the ground and I'll just pull them out and we'll just start with it and go with it. I'll try and keep postage low and have a little bit of fun with it. Obviously, it could not work out the way I expect, but I think there could be some good opportunity there, some good fun. Being crooks, I haven't been able to play, but been watching some Age of Empires 2 streams. That's awesome. I loved that game back in the day. I actually saw some of that pop up the other day. I feel like it's been trending on the internet a little bit of recent. So yeah, I'll be honest. Like I used to play that game all the time as a kid. Loved it. I'd love to play it again, but just haven't committed to it. Oh, okay. I haven't really watched his bail pools, like bundle pools or bail pools. So it'll be similar to that, I think. And Cami, my man, how we doing, buddy? Good to see you're into the raffle tonight, buddy. G'day, Cam. All right, we've got 5 minutes, folks, and we're getting into the raffle. So if you want your tickets, get them in now. Then we'll do some giveaways as well. Yeah. G'day, Cam. It's not no. Jeez, poor Cameron's getting absolutely smashed. Oh, 20 kilo bags. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so I've probably got. Yeah, it's probably about. It's actually probably a bit more than that. It's probably 0.4. I've probably got about 30 kilos that we can go through random pulls. Jeans, jackets. There's tops, bottoms. There's things in between. There's a jersey. I think it should be fun. So I'll plan that one out soon enough. But yeah, we'll see. And then once this campaign finishes, the fundraiser, not sure what I'm going to do. Depending how things go. Look, I might even start doing some more. I don't know. I won't talk about that yet. We'll think about that once I'm done. I hope. Wow, a little bit of rivalry in the chat. Gee whiz. Whatever he pulls, he sells, and sometimes he regrets it. Yeah, well, that's what I want to do. I think that's a fair way to play. I think it should be good. Jace. Yeah, the mod's got the spanner out. Be careful, boys. Actually, I actually wanted to ask, adding some more moderators. I'm going to reach out to a few people. It's all fun and games until someone gets hurt, I guess. All right, folks, we got 3 minutes left. If you want to get into the raffle, if you want to double down, double your odds of chances of winning. Is this in regards once campaign has Yes, correct. So, like, I'll probably take some time off a little bit. I just need to, just get some Wednesdays back. But I have been weighing up around, do I just, do some more whatnot streams and stuff like that? I mean, because I'm not going to have really a lot of Pokemon stuff to be opening up, like, where we just open up and hang out, just because I just can't get it and really can't afford it. But I'm thinking maybe we can do some whatnot stuff and have some fun. Or we just hang out and just chill and do, office hours and just hang out for an hour. Like, I'm happy to do that. Like, I would love to be able to, just hang out, answer questions if people find that valuable. But obviously, I don't want to waste people's time. And obviously, I don't want to waste my time. But if we can hang out, chill, and, just, yeah, do that, then we will. Like, I haven't been doing any Pokemon stuff for my personal collection for like probably almost a year. Simply because I just can't get the product and I've kind of eased off on it. Like, I haven't been doing the Pokemon Fund either because, again, it's just not feasible to do in terms of the way that I'm doing it. And I'm doing it more for fun, right? Like, it's not really the smart way of doing it. So, there's a little bit of frustration around that. But, at the end of the day, like, I really enjoy doing the fundraising stuff. I really like hanging out here, giving the opportunity to, give it back if people need help or support or want to ask questions. And then at the same time, like, I need to continue to have the business growing, and I'm trying to build out a consistency with the whatnots and good variety and different things. So yeah. All right, we've got, I think it's like 1 more minute, folks. So last chance. Last chance. Just had a couple of actual sales come through while I was while I was talking about that. All right, we're about to hit 9 o'clock, and I'm going to start pulling the data. One minute. Life speeding up. You'll work it out, Chris. Yeah, it is. It's all good. It's all good. Lots of exciting things happening. Lots of good things. There's been some big challenges, but all things, can't really complain. Found a PSP in eWays today, plus 12 games. Wow, Kim. Doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's good. Well done. Oh, geez, I'm jealous. I haven't had eWays for 2 weeks. I'm getting a little bit frustrated by that. Really need it. I'm going to give him another call tomorrow and see what's happening. No, I'm just doing the report, folks. Just pulling out the transactions. Give me a second. This will take, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. All right, let's see what we've got here. We do week 11. All right. That's it. I think we're all good. Yep. Cool. All right. So we've raised $400 tonight. Thank you. Can you call them live on your next Get Wide? Can you call them live? Can you call them live? You mean, can I go live on my next Get Wide? Pogo is really just quite frustrating. I couldn't even get in the new mix set. I think I might just start collecting the Javi. Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that. That would be inappropriate. they're a business partner. It really would not be appropriate. So they're a business partner, right? And they're a different partner, a different party or a vendor in the business. These are the people that you want to treat with respect and build up that rapport and build that relationship. Last thing I want to be doing is I don't see how that would be appropriate. All right, let me just get these names all sorted. We've got, oh wow, some people have really jumped in with some big dollars tonight. People are keen, folks. Good luck to everyone. 17 tickets for this individual. Then we had Trading Flipper jumped in for 8. We got Dion has jumped in for 8. We've got Cameron jumping in for 6. Extraction has jumped in. We've got, another 8 here. Thank you. Who we got next? Then we've got, Mel and Otis have jumped in. We've got Rick. Then we've got Kim. Thanks, Kim. Another 8 for Kim. And then we've got Andrew as well. You guys have really been taking advantage of the bundles, which I really appreciate it. We've got Tim jumping in. And then Emma for 2. And then Steve. And then last off is Katrina for 3. Beautiful. All right, so tonight we have quite a few names. Hey, been busy cleaning house inspection in the morning, so leave it to the last sec. Gee whiz. Mate, I hope you've got that place cleaned up. That'll be interesting. We've got 80 names in here tonight, folks. I'm just going to add it to the wheel of names, shuffle it, and then we'll add it to the duck race. This is for the raffle. Just shuffling up the names, folks. Get the duck race ready in the background. We're going to do, we'll do 104. All right, let's just share screen. Give me a second. Sorry for the delay, folks. All right, here we go. This is all the duck race setup. We've got all the names here. I'm going to keep shuffling. Copy and paste this over to here. Edit list. There we go. We've got 80 in here. We're going to do 104. And then set this. All right, folks. This is it. Geez, look at all those names. Here we go. 1 minute and 4 seconds. So the way this is going to be work: first, second, and third place. That's it. First, second, and third. First place gets Pokemon. I mean, a Pikachu. Second place gets the pre-release. And then third place gets the 2 sticker cards. Here we go, folks. Let's rock and roll. I'll believe it when I see it, old man. I'll believe it when I see it. Lots of ducks indeed. We've got Cameron out front. We've got Joe hanging out in the middle there. Andrew's pushing up to the front. Inno's going out to the front. Kimberly's cruising up at the back. We've got Kimberly in the middle. Geez, there's people everywhere. Cameron, Extraction. We've got Tradie Flipper. Everyone's everywhere. Yo, Emma, how we doing? Hope you're doing well. We've got, geez, it's all over the place. There is a pink duck. 15 seconds, folks. Oh my gosh, who's going to win? This is crazy. Is Cameron going to win? Oh, someone's coming out from the back. Who's it going to be? Oh, I think Katrina's going to win. Think, oh, no. Oh, you know, oh, who's it going to be? Oh, yeah. Jeez. Whew. That was intense. All right. Inno came first. So, Inno, you have one Pikachu. Well done, mate. I'm just going to write this down. All right. Then who has come second? Oh, Dion came second and third. Oh, my goodness. Jeez. That's why you buy multiple tickets, folks. Dion, unbelievable. What the heck? Just wiping out everyone. Oh my goodness. Dion, my man. Oh, my camera's just disconnected. Give me a second, folks. I don't know why this is disconnected. Let's see if we can get this working again. Ah, that's a bit frustrating. Seems like it has. I've knocked it, I think. There we go. All right, we'll just see if we can get this. There we go. All right, so, you've won this one. Well done, I'll get this one. I think it's worth about $180, probably a little bit more now. Then we've got Dion taken home. This little beautiful piece is worth about $150. And then we've got these two. So, Dion, I'm really building out your collection now. Congratulations, buddy. What jeez. That's awesome. Folks, and this is why it's so important to put in multiple tickets, especially when we get up to the main event. You guys could win a Switch, a Louis Vuitton bag. Like, there's going to be some very happy and unhappy individuals. Geez, that was exciting, wasn't it? Just going to answer these questions. I have a question. How did you go with all the Starlight codes you entered? Have you heard anything? No, I haven't. I have to chat to you something about that. Oh man, I'll have to chat to you about something about that. There's a bit of a yeah. Look, I'll call it out here. So didn't get to enter them all actually because time ran out, and that was unfortunately when we had the death in the family, and so I had started, totally forgot about the time limit on them, and didn't end up finishing them all. So really didn't get much in at all because my priorities was elsewhere. Put them away, thinking, oh, yeah, I've got plenty of time, knowing it's not till Christmas. But little did I forget that you actually have to submit it like within the next 7 days. So I didn't get to submit them all. So I don't think I'll be winning anything, to be honest. But that's okay. We've done it for a good cause. A little bit frustrating. I did actually reach out to eBay to see if, it could be an exception or anything. But they didn't get back to me. They didn't answer the phone. They didn't they didn't respond to my emails. So it was a little bit annoying. But at the end of the same day, at the same time, I'm responsible for that, and I didn't prioritize it. So yeah, a little bit disappointing on that side. All right, we're going to do some giveaways. We've got the public now. I'll just get this link up. If you guys haven't had a chance to get into the public giveaway, congratulations to all the winners. Where are we? Public. I'm going to put this in the chat. I'm going to put a little timer up. We'll put a minute timer up maybe. And then we'll do members after that as well. All right. Let's go. All right, 42 seconds, folks. All right. 20 seconds. This will be a spinning wheel for the public giveaway. All right, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. It was me just now, wasn't it? Puppy dog, I really appreciate you. Maybe I should just watch the replays. It does get that way sometimes, doesn't it? All right, we've got 13 people in the public. Just going to put this in the wheel of names. Good luck, everyone. Just share my screen. All right, good luck. I'm going to give a little bit of a shuffle here. So for this, we have 2 winners. So you'll get two main event tickets. Sorry, you'll get 1 main event ticket, 1 main event ticket, and the 2 winners in the spinning wheel today will get 1 of these each. A little Eevee pouch, cool little pouch. So good luck, everyone. Spin the first one. Oh, extraction sneaking in. Well done, extraction. And then second tonight will be. Oh, well done, Huddy. Awesome stuff, folks. So we'll get them out to you, and I will put the ticket in for you for the main event. So don't you worry about that. I'll get a photo and everything of all that, get that all sorted. And then, and folks, if you haven't put in tickets for the main event, you might want to start doing that as well. You just go to the instructions, read what the code is. Happy days. Now we're going to do the members. There is a countdown there, but we're not going to do that. So let me just get rid of that. Members, you should have already done your members. So let's get this happening. We'll do a duck race for the members. And the difference for the members is the first person will get 2 main event tickets. And they'll also get the Eevee folder. And second place will get 2 main event tickets as well. So let's get this happening. We'll put this into a duck race. I reckon we'll do the same time, 104. Why not? And let's share screen. Here we go, folks. Good luck to all you members. There's 9 of you tonight. 3, 2, 1. All right. Here we go. Dion's cruising. We've got Puppy Dog Diary there. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Justin's pink. Maybe Justin's gonna win. The suspense is having. Oh, Dion's sneaking up. Dion's sneaking up again. Huddy's out back though. I reckon Huddy's got a good chance of winning this. Justin's sneaking up though. Tricks. Oh, here we go. He's making a move. Oh, extractions. Oh my goodness, extraction's going to come out of nowhere. Oh, Otis is pushing for it. All right. Extraction coming in with the win. Extraction, you've won yourself a folder, mate. And then second place was Trickster. Well done. So you'll get some tickets for the main event as well. So well done, folks. Let me show you the folder that you got. Extraction, doubling down today. Look at that beautiful folder. Beautiful, not complete, but that's going to you, Extraction. Congratulations! What a night, jeez. All right, what I'll quickly just show you guys is what have we got for next week? What have we got for next week? So there's 2 prizes next week, and second place we'll be getting. I'll just make sure the value of all this is right. Puppy Dog said put pink cards in it. All right, so next week the prizes we've got. All right, we've got 2 winners. So second place next week will walk away with this little beautiful Gyarados. This one has been priced around $200. I believe it's gone up a little bit more now. That's second place. And first place is going to be walking away with these 3 Black Star promos. Look at this. This is incredible. I'm actually chasing these. These are if I can win anything, this is what I would win. Definitely some really cool cards here. Some childhood memories here chasing these in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. So first place will get these. I think these are probably worth about $300, $400. Super crazy. So yeah, so there'll be 2 winners next week, and obviously we'll have some raffle stuff as well. I mean, some giveaway tickets. And then for the main event, we still have that Mew $750 Mew. We still have the Zelda Switch, and we still got a whole bunch of other stuff as well. Yeah, I said if she's going to do any time, do it then. I'm not lying. That's what I did say. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see if we can look. If I don't get them, I don't get them. But if I could get them, that's what I want. So yeah. All right, team. I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to take some rest. Appreciate you all. Thank you for getting us to where we're at. We are on finishing this week's stream on $5,293. Look, I would love to hit that $20,000 one day, but at the moment, I'm just pushing to get us to $10,000. Can we make $5,000 in the next week? I think we can with the charity event as well. So we're going to be doing the Whatnot stream, and we've still got, these PSA cards as well to do. So they're going to be in that. We're going to have pack openings. There's probably a few other things I'm going to put into it as well to see if we can get that boosted up. So there's a lot of different things we're working on, folks. There's going to be a lot of opportunity. I appreciate you all. If you can share it, send it to someone else, get them involved. But at the moment, we're getting close to, we've done 5,293. And if we divide that by the $34 backpacks, we've already impacted 155 kids. So really can't really complain about that, folks. We're doing amazing. Give yourself a nice little round of applause, pat on the back. But yeah, we'll be back here again next week. Take it easy. Enjoy. If you're having a long weekend, enjoy the long weekend. Otherwise, yeah, just enjoy the weekend. And yeah, stay kind. And I'll see you next week, folks. Ciao.